Hello everyone. Today we're going to be reading the comic. Apparently this comic's really decent, so I'm going to definitely jump into it today. There are 4 pages already, and I believe 3 more comics that kind of extend the story more over on Twitter. So let's jump into it. The Legacy Antigen. Today is the day I finally become famous. Last night, with no warning, Olympus's computerized terraformation systems initialized the shift of multiple sectors of the floating city, oh my goodness, to allow a fleet of 15 ships to dock, starting with the Icarus. Within minutes, impossibly large Medusa vines broke through the ship's hulls and overtook the city, destroying power grids, water mains, and even buildings by sunrise. It shouldn't matter. The city's been uninhabited for years and has only been used as an arena for the Apex Games. Until this week. Syndicate has opened Olympus to the public for a dedication ceremony. 1 second, just realized that's on the screen. To honor the legend Pathfinder for his heroism upon learning he saved the Outlands. Thousands of innocent people have come from all over to attend this celebration of life, just in time for death to come calling. My name is Angela Fazia, and today I make history. Angela Fazia, investigative journalist. Fire bullets, even liquid nitrogen, don't do a damn thing. They're indestructible, and they just keep growing. Grace Rashid, Director of Security, Miss Fazia. The Icarus is this way. These aren't your average Medusa vines. Who's the owner? Don't know. Serial numbers were scratched off. Crew? Dead. How? Does my badge say lead mortician? I'm out. If the floor starts to give, I'd run. You're leaving me? What's more important than this? My job? Look up when you leave. Come on, Ange. It's just a tree, that's all. And this is just a flower. And this is... New paint job, scratched off serial numbers, no cams. Someone's covering up the identity of the fleet's owner. What's so important about today? Isn't it obvious? Today's the day I die. Today I stop being Angela, and I get a new name. Why can't I breathe? Patient Zero. I'm just the first of many. Oh god. A fatal allergen infects an empty city the same week thousands of people are allowed in? That's no accident. I'd stake my life on it if I had one left. They'll all give it their all. Attempt to stop the sting. If they succeed, they'll be more than heroes. That's the stuff that legends are made of. Alright, into part 1 here. Wake up, Silver. You're lying to me. What? I'm sorry. I never meant... How'd you know? Lying on a park bench, that is. Ha, I'm just teasing. Yeah, partying or what? Yeah, that's me. Well, get your gear and let's go. We got our work cut out for us. Ain't seen anything like it, Sergeant Williams. Director Rashid, my boss, she was on duty. She also let that reporter in. Angela Fazia, we go way back. Went way back. Next day we find her, bloody eyes, coma, everyone's already on edge with that salver business. The men ain't going anywhere near this thing now. Then you're lucky a woman's here. I'm going in. Not without your jump kit, you won't. Sweet Anita, but let a girl buy you dinner before going all mama bear on her. Follow protocol and I may let you. Careful, Sergeant. I think you just agreed to a date. Andrade, you're 6. Oh. Vines are alive. Where does that hatch go? It's not a hatch. It went right through the floor into the open air. Winging a prayer. 1917 hours. Syndicate Spin Doc, Jacob Young, and Hammond Stooge, Cheryl Marchi make contact. Want us to do their dirty work again. So Jacob Young is the sort of the PR rep for the Syndicate, and Cheryl Marchi is kind of the similar for Hammond, right? Got my team, best of the best, and Silver hopefully is useful again. Debrief with the foreman. Lowe's not wearing her jump kit. I call her out again. This is Bangalore's diary, I guess. I watch someone I care about 3 fall to their death, and all I can think is, please, God. Wow, the same thing happened to her brother, right? Not again. Yeah. Loba! If I knew beautiful women just fell from the sky, I would have signed up for the game sooner. Ooh. I don't know who you are, but you have to let me go. How many girls have heard that? Valk? Ram! You two know each other? Know her? I gave her wings. We have to get everyone away from these vines stat. Write it down a sec. Nah, Bangs. I trust this one. A vac she wants. Evac she wants. Look at that, Lobo. Bangalore is jealous of Valk. Evac she gets. Evac she gets. Whoa. Later. Thanks for the lift. Any signs of Silver, Gibby? Nothing, sister. Maybe you ran away. What's gone into that boy? Been acting odder than usual this morning. Name's Kari Imahara. Call sign Valkyrie. You must stay away from the vines. You could have a fatal reaction to them. Starts with bleeding eyes. 72 hours later, you're in a body bag. What's the cure? That's the bad news, Sarge. I didn't ask for bad news. I asked about the cure. Because if you're right, I got 3 days to figure out how to survive. So talk fast, new girl. Uh-oh. Reminded me of science. Well, you know why you're here. The legacy antigen. 2 or 3 people have already been admitted with bleeding eyes, and that number's climbing by the minute. If Kari's right, we have less than 3 days to find a cure. Ranmir would be so proud. The greatest scientific minds among the legends working together to save lives. I'm not exactly in touch with my inner scientist these days. At least you were one. I don't know why I'm here. I'm just an engineer. Look at Caustic. Hey, engineers are helpful. Would you rather glue people's faces to the ground? If you want a giant weed whacker, well, whatever Crypto said I did, he's lying. Oh yeah, there was one point where Mirage glued Crypto's face to the ground. Enough. Valkyrie, what are we up against? I encountered the vines when I went to find my dad's Titan. No matter what I tried, they wouldn't come off. I found research papers in the wreckage and tracked down one of the scientists. They were genetically modifying the vines, weaponizing them. Called it Project Legacy. What do you expect from a planet like Typhon? It's things from Typhon, but those ships aren't IMC or Ares. Indeed they're not, dearie. The serial numbers have been scratched off and the flight logs wiped clean. Whoever sent this monstrosity didn't want to be found. While the rest of you debate the history of a plant, I need to know how to keep Anita alive. I'll deal with who sent it later. Careful what you say, Loba. One of us could be... Mole. Oh no. What did you say? Too soon? Dr. Caustic, we've discussed this. Your attitude. Do your worst, Miss Paquette. You're going to electrocute me again? I get to watch 200 people die. Why would I want a cure? Because a new patient was just admitted. Her name is Katerina Tikasek, but she also goes by the name Mystic. The name ring any bells? Doctor? Oh, that is Crypto's foster mother and Caustic's mother. Wow. Oh my goodness. That's... Okay, so that's the end already. You have to jump over onto Twitter now to see the rest. So what I understand, this is sort of just like an extra story that covers other characters. Tova, brother, I fell short. I failed all of you, but most of all, I failed myself. Life as we know it will never be the same again. Tina Matua, Uncle Makoa is being melodramatic again. Makoa, you heard your niece, stop being melodramatic. Nick and Michael will be here any minute, and Tama refuses to come out of his room. I wanted everything to be perfect, but he won't. I love you, dear boy, but the way you're acting, you make Uncle Jarrett look sane. I just think if Michael got to know me, things would be less awkward. And your father? He wants to avoid Nick. That's his choice. Not everything can be saved, Makoa. It's been 14 years, and I loved Nick. Your Tama lost an arm, and you invited the man responsible to dinner. This isn't love talking, this is guilt. But you didn't steal that bike, and you need to stop punishing yourself for your ex-boyfriend's bad decisions. Aunt Leaky, there's something I haven't told you about. About that... The ding! They're here. I get it. I want to see Uncle Makoa's head explode. Welcome to Olympus, brothers. Thanks. I only grew up in this paradise hellhole, which you should know, so I have to ask. Did you hit your head in yesterday's match? Any other memory issues? Thought you were somewhere else, AJ. My head's fine. Long as it's on straight, no time for the rest. Bangalore needs a syndicate called. I swear, if this is another quest for a decapitated head. Boy, you get your jump kit and Saris bag before I whumped your ass. It's search and rescue, not whine and complain. Yeah. I need to request it specifically. Okay, but the stew is simmering. Don't let that meat stay in them juices too long. Nick hates soggy Leviathan. When they get here, don't you go sticking that tongue out at me, missy. When they get here, you tell Nick what? Oh, damn. Hi. Hi yourself. Where's Michael? Oh, he's at the Trident, unloading the bags. Oh, I can help him. You don't have to. I want to. Maybe you shouldn't. Adorkable as this, we gotta go. Go? Legend emergency, search and rescue. You boys get settled in. Aunt Leaky will show you around, and don't you worry, brother. This shouldn't take long at all. Oh, this is a really cool view of that scene. Wow, that's such cool art. It's awesome. Okay, good God, what happened? We need to leave now, Samaria. Pack your bag. Where are Nick and Michael? In the backyard. What's got you so panicked? Matua, I'm scared. It's okay, little one. I'll help you. Help, we need help. No, not Nick. Nick, please tell me no. One minute he was, and the next his eyes were bleeding. You gotta help save me, Michael. Please. You gotta help me. Save my son. Next, the boy who hated Gibraltar. Dad? Mikey, hey monster, you're awake. Hey, there's some good news. Don't freak. We're gonna get you checked out. Who said that? Isn't it 7 years ago? It's him, isn't it? It's you. You're Gibraltar. In the flesh, brother. Real pleasure to meet ya. Michael. Dad, you know Jill Crocker? This is so cool. She can't say his name right. Your mother's gonna be here soon. You know how she gets. Go pack. You have a kid? I don't understand. You weren't supposed to get here for another hour. When were you with a... When I was trying to get over you, dumbass. I get to live with it until the day I die. So he had a kid in between having a relationship with Gibby. Now, don't talk like that, monster. You're not gonna die. My friends are working on a cure, and let me tell you, Mike, they're smarter than... Nobody asked you, liar. Hey, Co's trying to help. Why do you want to take his side? Oh, he's older now. He's the reason you're such a loser. Whoa! Hate me all you want, kid, but your father is the strongest man I know. If I had to live through half the crap he has, but you didn't. You got to be a celebrity instead. Imagine if all your fans knew the truth, that their stupid legend is nothing but a big fat fraud. We're here. Wow, what's the story behind this then? We've got a problem. 6 years ago. What kind of problem? Michael knows Koa. Knows? Everything. The accident, juvie, prison. Vanessa found out I was sung for sole custody and thought she'd give him a history lesson. Every awful thing that's happened to us traced back to a single event that's to blame for everything. The lie I told. The lie we told Koa. And I let you. I don't know what's worse. Koa, stop it. That she'd poison her own kid's mind like that? Or that she's absolutely right. Dad? What's he doing here? What's it look like I'm doing? Saving a life. Alright, so flip back to current day. Well, nobody asked you to. Nobody had to, Michael. Koa, you miss, and we're picking pieces out of you. We're picking pieces of you out of the concrete. You know I can't. You know you can't know that. I can. I do. How? How can you possibly know? Because we're not done yet, brother, and you damn well know it. Now take the wheel and bring her down quick and easy. Papa's got some weeds to pull. Nicky, no, don't do this. Trust me, Koa. I'm the one who stole the bike. I'm the one who... Let me do this. My dad lost an arm. They could send you to juvie for that, or worse. I'm telling them the truth. It was me. I stole... What about you? Your future. Your life. Don't you get it? You're the guy who's gonna save the world one day, Koa. And I'm the guy who's gonna make that happen. Keeps flicking back between past and present. Little confusing. 49 now. He actually said 50 hours. In a little over 2 days he could be... Oh God. I should never have asked you to come here. If you had stayed on Samathi. Koa? Shut up already. I can't make you feel better and my kid and take care of myself. I'm sorry, but if I have to listen to another encore of This Is All My Fault, I'm going to lose it. And I can't. He has to live, Koa. He has to. I'm not that strong. I got you, brother. Michael's going to make it. And I'm the guy who's going to make that happen. These poor boys, we got to stop this thing, Doc. Oops. Shay says I'm a terrible storyteller. Silver? I meander. It's frustrating. Who's meandering now, Humana? Oh! Who's he talking to? Wait, what was I saying? Right. You got my attention now. You tell me your story. Ah, she's found the recording of Octane on the drone from, what, season 7's coming? Well, that's it for today. A bunch of story. I'm kind of interested in the development of it. The Loba Bangalore Valk thing seems pretty interesting. As well as the thing between Crypto and Corsic. Been waiting for that to develop for so long. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you all in the comments. Cheerio!